Hi guys. Long time no chat. I've only got 19 minutes of memory. I need to clear that out. So I'm going through my January budget. It's gotten a lot more complicated because I'm saving up for all of the things. Maybe it'll get less complicated as the year goes on because right now I'm thinking of everything as individual, like the amount of money transferring into this account is not really how I think of it. I think of it as like this much is going to my teeth and this much is going to medical, instead of thinking that $50 plus $160 all going into one bank account. But in time, I think it will settle out in my brain. So it's getting complicated, and I haven't even gone through and totaled everything and made sure everything matches up yet. So we'll see how that goes. I am back from my mom's house. See, I'm in my bedroom again. It was an interesting trip. I forgot that my mom smokes in the house. Don't feel super awesome. I felt fine while I was there. It was only, I don't know, a little bit over 24 hours. And I don't know, I felt okay. But today, as I was driving away Monday evening, I started getting an eyeball headache. Today is now Wednesday. All day Tuesday, I pretty much just slept. Like, I took a shower and when I got home to get the cigarette smell off me, and then I went to sleep. That's pretty much it. I got all my food put in my fridge. Mom always sends me home with food. So yeah, food. That's what moms do. Yeah, so I will make a video for my budget probably tomorrow when I transfer it into my book. Sorry guys. I've got this. I want this black book to be my permanent budget, and this little steno pad will be my temporary, like my rough draft spot. And then in this book I will be writing down proposed budget and keeping track of any changes in my budget, as well as my cash book is me keeping track of my amounts in my bank accounts. Yeah, so I don't really think I will be doing much budgeting in this anymore, but I'll still be keeping myself a personal calendar. I'm going to get into bullet journaling a bit more. I want to get into working out. I want to get into not biting off more than I can chew. But, you know, have a big mouth. So yeah, so I will do a video once I get all this stuff figured out, like the math done, and make sure that it all adds up. And then I will transfer it into here, and I'll make a video of writing it in here. And then let's see, so there's that. Studded tires. I was originally quoted like 800. No, I was originally quoted 660, and that was for just tires. So I decided I should probably get tires and wheels. Lucky that I did. Because for the size that I was looking for, there were only 3 in the state of Oregon. and they would have had to order them out from who knows where, and I wouldn't have gotten them till the new year. So I went up a size, and it was less expensive. He was gonna be like $8.80 or something like that, and then ended up being like $7.65 in the end. So instead of tires, I drove on some ice, I drove on packed snow, I drove on snow. They were okay. Definitely not super awesome for slush. Perfectly fine for flat, packed snow. I think it'll just be a matter of me practicing driving in the snow anyway. Live in Oregon. We get rain. We don't get snow. Every now and then we get ice, but it is what it is. So yeah, budgeting. I'll be making a video pretty soon. Christmas went pretty well. I got a blanket and some food and a bunch of underwhelmed family members that might as well have not have bought anything for anybody. But that's how that goes, right? I mean, I don't know. Whatever. Yep, so that's kind of what's going on. Oh, I got a blanket, a pillow, and a new book that I don't have in here. I don't remember what the name of it is. Maybe I'll tell you guys about the book too. That'll be a whole different other video. Yeah. I need to clean up my kitchen so that I can think in the mornings and make myself turkey sandwiches. Tomorrow's Thursday. Today's Wednesday. Yeah. So I'll make a turkey sandwich for lunch tomorrow. So I have a bunch of gluten-free bread and a bunch of turkey and mayonnaise and cranberry sauce. That makes a pretty good sandwich. Alright. So that's kind of like the big things that are going on. I survived Snowpocalypse Christmas 2017, mostly because I wasn't driving in Portland town. Yesterday I was supposed to go to my ADHD class, and I didn't go because I was tired. I got in at like around 2 o'clock. 1:30 or something like that, and then took a shower, and by the time I got to bed it was pushing 3 o'clock, and I was at that tired level where it's hard to go to sleep. So it was definitely past 3 by the time I fell asleep, and I had to wake up at like 6:30 and be out the door at 8 in the morning, and I couldn't do it. So I slept, and it turned out that it was good because there were like wrecks all over Portland. Bad drivers, snow and ice conditions. Good times. So, yeah. Alright, so that's what's going on. And then I'll also do an update on... I need an update on where my cash envelopes are right now, I guess. My, my pet, personal food, and allowance, I think, are the main ones. Because my rent gets paid to my aunt. And I made an Amazon purchase for my $100 that I got from my aunt. So I suppose we'll do a haul with that as well. It was a little bit more than $100. I had the savings that I had set up. The 100 and... What did I gotten up to? I got up to like $150 in my over-under savings account. And... I used $51 to get to Pendleton. So it cost me, yeah, so I filled up my truck for $51. Well, like $52, 51 and some change. And then when I was coming home, I'd gotten to the Dalles, just like halfway-ish, and I filled up my truck there, and I don't remember how much that was. So I'm gonna go deposit that $100 bill tomorrow, and that should cover all of my fuel expenses at a minimum, and then whatever's left over will transfer back into my savings account, the over-under savings account. Yeah, so January budget, there are going to be a lot of changes. I have a lot of automatic transfers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 automatic transfers, and before I had 3. So this is gonna be crazy. Lots of things to keep track of. My cash hasn't really changed. It's still food, rent, pets, personal, my allowance, and adventure money. So there's that. And I still have to decide if I want to do rollover for adventure money, or how I want to work that. Or like up to a maximum, and then like roll over up to a maximum, and then after that I just don't pull money for it anymore. We'll see what happens. We shall see what happens. Anyway. Okay. So that's the updates on my life. And then we'll do a budget video. Tomorrow's Thursday or Friday. And then, what was the other thing that I wanted to talk about? I don't remember. I guess I'll have to watch my own video. Because there was that thing that I was talking about. Alright. So there's all of that. Have a good night, guys.